Hi, I'm Jenny Gratz, the Director of School Programs at the Concord Museum. We are really excited to welcome you into this exhibition, Every Path Laid Open. This exhibition's title comes from Margaret Fuller. Margaret Fuller was an intellectual who was a really important part of the group of intellectuals called the Transcendentalists. Although she never lived in Concord for an extended period of time and was not born here, she was really well respected and great friends with many of the members of this movement who lived in Concord and came to Concord. She was a writer, she was a journalist, she was the editor of The Dial, a magazine that published many of the Transcendentalists' works. In 1845, Margaret Fuller wrote, "We would have every path laid open to women as freely as to man." And this was said 75 years before 1920, when women gained the national right to vote. The next woman I want to highlight in this gallery in relation to women's political rights is Ellen Emerson. She's best known as the daughter of the writer and intellectual Ralph Waldo Emerson, but she was really a force in her own right. In 1870, she was the first woman elected to the Concord School Committee, and she said that callers were so excited about this opportunity and that it might open more doors and bring more women into this. Ellen Emerson did not pursue a major fight for women's suffrage, but she really was a trailblazer in being on the school committee and taking over that job. Finally, Louisa May Alcott played a major role in fighting for women's suffrage within Concord. Louisa May Alcott is best known for her most famous work, Little Women. We have wonderful copies of Little Women in the gallery, as well as two of the illustrations from the 1880 version that she was able to approve. Louisa May Alcott also really fought for women's suffrage. She was the first woman to register to vote in Concord in 1879, when women in Massachusetts were finally able to do so for school committee elections. She also went door to door to encourage other women in town to get out the vote. On the rolls, the register of female voters, she actually listed herself as an authoress, which is another way she set herself apart from some of the other women in town. Louisa was also inspired by her mother, who had been a major force for a lot of reforms, including women in politics, and in the 1850s actually authored a petition hoping for more equality for women in this realm.